Today's video is brought to you by the NASCAR Shop. The NASCAR playoffs are heating up and the championship is right around the corner. Get your gear now, hats, shirts, diecasts, and more, and show your support for your favorite driver. Get playoff ready at the NASCAR Shop. You'll find a link in the description below. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today, episode 173 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the I in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. And while you're at it, make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, check out the video description for our link tree, link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also in the video description and below the video in the join button is information on channel memberships. $5 a month for ad-free extended length videos, merch discounts, video inclusions, and more. Like I said, go check out the video description or the join button below the video for more information on channel memberships. 3 more races for you all to end this week off, and I was doing a little looking around, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to end the sprint car season next Friday. It is going to happen then, and then it is off to, assuming we are able to get the championship, that is, then it is off to the late model for the final car in this career mode. But first, we got to get through this season, and we've got a showcase race up next. We're going to get everything repaired for 32.952 first and foremost. Currently third in the point standings. 14 points behind Donnie Schatz, and Donnie Schatz is 14 points behind Giovanni Scelzi. We have really closed the gap on Giovanni Scelzi and Donnie Schatz, for that matter, in the last few races. We're going to start things off tonight at the showcase race at Eldora Speedway. 50 laps for $215,000 to win. Then we'll head to the third mile in South Carolina Sheep Mountain Raceway for 40 laps before we end things off at Lincoln Speedway in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania for 30 laps and $155,000 to win. So that is what is on tap for us all today. Let's head to Rossburg, Ohio for the showcase race at Eldora Speedway. Showcase time at Eldora Speedway. We qualify. Well, we got a sponsor bonus in practice. Had to work for it too, I will add. Or did we? No, we didn't. Not that much, at least. Regardless, we got our bonus in practice. Did not get in qualifying. Missed it by just a little bit. Well, missed it by more than just a little bit, but we qualified 15th. That'll put us starting P3 in heat race number 3. We were able to get by and finish in the second position. That put us starting 9th. In the qualified dash, we worked our way up to a top 5, finishing 5th in the qualified dash. So we're going to start the A-main from position number 5 here at Eldora Speedway, the Penske Racing Shocks 410 NOS Energy Drink World of Outlaws Sprint Car Showcase event. The A-main is up next. Let's hit the track. And pacing and ready to go racing here at the Eldora Speedway Penske Racing Shocks Showcase event. We finished 5th in the qualified dash. We're going to roll from P5. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. We are underway. 50 laps is the distance. Let's go. And immediately going to look to the inside of Sheldon Hodgchild, but he's going to power back by on the outside and hold on to position number 4 now. Carson Macedo looking to get by us on the outside as Logan Schuchart bodies us out of the way for the 5th position. We'll fall back to P number 6 as we're going to look to go a little crisscross applesauce on Logan Schuchart. Down through turns 3 and 4. We're going to get to the inside of Schuchart. He'll hold the spot on the top side. With 2 laps complete, we're back to P6. We'll continue working the bottom side of the speedway as we work in the 6th position. Get a little close for comfort there to the outside wall down the back straightaway. And we work now still position number 6. Looking up in front of us, Donnie Schatz is the race leader, with David Gravel and Giovanni Scelzi going back and forth for that runner-up spot. Going to have to keep an eye on those two. Make sure nothing happens that causes this race to slow its momentum. Currently in 3rd, Sheldon Hodgchild, Logan Schuchart 5th. We ride in P6 with now 5 laps complete this time. As our fastest lap of the race on lap number 5, Schuchart now drops down to the bottom of the speedway through 1 and 2. He'll do the same through 3 and 4 as he holds on to the 5th position. Scelzi On the bottom, Gravel on the top as they still fight for that runner-up spot. Right now, Selzy's got it. Gravel still working the top side, trying to take it back. But Selzy's going to power out ahead of Gravel here as we continue on, completing lap number 7. Those two going back and forth for that second position is allowing Sheldon Hodgchild to really close in on David Gravel, but he powers by on the top side with 8 laps now complete. And Hodgchild stays in the 4th position. We stay in 6th. Logan Short between us in the 5th position. Brock Zierfoss behind us in the 7th position. Cale Conley is in 8th with 9 laps completed. We've got about 7/10 of a second, a little more than that, or a little less than that now. Back to Zierfoss as we come around to complete lap number 10. Let's pull a tear off. There we go. And Zierfoss starting to close in on us here in the early stages of this 50-lap main event. 39 laps to go. 11 are complete. Working lap number 12 from the 6th position. No real changes going on at the front of the field. Schatz, Selzy, Gravel, Hodgchild, Schuart, your top 5. I expect Logan Schuart to be good here. He won the $1 million race here a few years ago. Fairly uneventful so far from our perspective in the early stages of this one. Certainly nothing like what we experienced at Texas when we just put a ass whooping on them in the last episode. 14 laps complete, 36 are remaining. We're going to have a caution as Brock Zierfoss gets put in the outside wall through turns 1 and 2. Donnie Schatz will lead the field back to green with Giovanni Selzy in 2nd. David Gravel is 3rd. Sheldon Hodgchild 4th. Logan Schuart in 5th. We're going to restart from the 6th position. Ready to go once more. Green flag flies. We're back underway with 16 laps complete. We're going to dip to the inside, away to the inside. It's going to cause us to slide up wide off of turn number 2, or through 1 and 2. Bill Baylog gets by Logan Schuart. Now drives to the front of the field. We're going to get to the inside of Baylog. Now as we're trying to get by Sheldon Hodgchild for that 5th position. We're not going to be able to do so this time. Baylog powers by on the top side. He's going to put us back to P7 as we are starting to fall by the wayside and losing positions left and right. Can we go top side? I don't think we can make anything happen here on the top side, but we don't lose any positions there. Through 1 and 2, now through 3 and 4. We're going to go a little higher than we normally would, and we'll start to close in on Bill Baylog as we run in position number 7. Schuart now fighting Sheldon Hodgchild to hold on to the 4th position as he got up to 4th on that restart. We put a little bit of gap between ourselves and Buddy Kofoid back in the 8th position. Now through 1 and 2, we're going to get to the side of Bill Baylog, not able to make the pass. Now through 3 and 4, we're going to dive to the inside, and off of 4, he'll still have the spot with 29 laps to go. We are still in position number 7. The initial start of this race and then the subsequent restart that we've had have not been good to us. We've lost positions both times. Just haven't had a good start either time. Baylog now drops to the bottom side through 3 and 4. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Oh, let's pull the mud off the visor first. Gotta keep an eye on Carson Macedo behind us, but we're going to get to the inside of Bill Baylog here through 3 and 4. And we're going to try to take over that 6th position. Once again, we got to look out for Carson Macedo, though. He's going to try to poke a nose in there and fill the gap and try to take over position number 7 and put us back into 8th once more. Baylog now seems to have turned on the afterburners as we hit the halfway point. 25 down, 25 to go here at Eldora Speedway in the Penske Racing Shocks Showcase event. Donnie Schatz still your race leader. We're going to get by Brock Zierfoss as he was that caution car. Unfortunate for him as he runs in the 20th position. Oh, wow. Carson Macedo gets a great run off of turn number 4. He's going to dive to our inside going into turn number 1. And he'll take over position number 7 temporarily. As we go through 3 and 4, we'll dive to his inside and we'll take that spot right back. And we'll have position number 7 back under our control. Bill Baylog in front of us in position number 6. We're trying to reel him in, but we are not having much success with that. Seems like as soon as we got beside him and he noticed we were there, he started really picking them up and putting them down as we complete lap number 29. That time by, we'll complete lap number 30. This time 20 laps remain here at the showcase event at Eldora Speedway. Sorry if you hear me crunching on a cough drop. I still don't feel good. They're like candy to me. I realize that's bad, though, but... Oh, wow. Big run by Macedo on the front straightaway. He's going to try to look to the inside. Not going to make it happen. He'll hold on to 7th or 8th position. I'm sorry. We will hold on to 7th position. Is now down the front straightaway. 32 laps are complete. We've got 18 to go. Through 32 laps, we've been only slowed by 1 caution so far in this one. It's not going to be the only one. I'm going to tell you that right now. So whenever another caution comes out, we got to take advantage of it, especially starting on the inside line. Bill Baylock up in front of us, getting very close to that slower car, but he will skate on by with 0 implications. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. And Baylock now is side by side with Trey Jacobs. We got to keep an eye behind us. Carson Macedo trying to rip the lip up there. Oh, a big run off the top side. 15 laps to go. 35 are complete in this 50-lap 5-0 main event. A lot of cars jostling for positions, trying to stay on the lead lap up in front of us. We got to keep our eyes peeled for any extracurricular activity that may occur. And there it is. Brock Zierfoss gets together with somebody, and a caution comes out. Caution is out on the speedway. We'll restart from the 7th position. Donnie Schatz is your race leader. Giovanni Scelzi, David Gravel, Logan Schuart, and Sheldon Honshaw. Your top 5 as we're ready to go once more. The green flag flies once again. We are back underway. All right, we've lost positions on all starts and restarts so far in this one. Let's try and not do it here. We restart from position number 7. Carson Macedo looks to our outside to try to take over position number 7. We're not going to let that happen as we now send it off hard into turn number 1 to the inside of that's Giovanni, not Dominic Scelzi. Why did I say that? That's Giovanni Scelzi. We're going to go to the 5th position as we put him outside of the top 5, but Schuhart takes advantage of my wide entry. Oh, Scelzi into the wall. We're going to have a caution. We are. Yowie wowie. This could have major points implications. He will finish no worse than 13th, though. Donnie Schatz, David Gravel, Sheldon Honshaw, Bill Baylock, Logan Schuhart. Your top 5 as we restart from the 6th position. Green flag is back out with 42 laps complete. We've got 8 remaining. We're going to send it off here into turn number 1 from the 6th position. Now going to look down the back straightaways to send it off into turn number 3 to the inside of Baylock. Not going to make it happen. Macedo still trying to get by us on that outside line. And he's going to try to make it happen there down the front straightaway. Not going to be able to complete the pass, but off of turn number 2, he will complete it. We'll lose another spot on a restart. But now off of turn number 4, we'll slide up and almost in front of him. He's going to make it and make the pass stick as we go back to position number 7. Macedo gets by for 6th. Logan Schuhart now runs in 5th. Ooh, Macedo now down bottom side, and we'll skate on by with 5 laps to go. Put us now back into position number 6 as we work to the top of the track. No, Macedo going to take the spot right back. So we're just going to try to drive straight up the track. No, not going to have that spot. 4 laps to go. Oh, Carson Macedo, Logan Schuhart get together. We narrowly escape, and we're going to come out in the 5th position. Donnie Schatz will lead the field back to green. David Gravel is 2nd. Sheldon Honshaw is 3rd. 4th belongs to Bill Baylock. We'll restart from the 5th position, ready to go once more. Green flag is out. We've got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Carson Macedo are going to try to take over that 5th position on us here on the outside. We're going to look to the inside of Bill Baylock, though, as we can try to take over P4. We are going to do that off of turn number 4. We're going to go to P4. Now white flag flies. Last lap here. Can we get to the top 3? If we can get by David Gravel, we will. Oh, Gravel goes bottom side. We're not going to be able to make the pass. We will finish, however, in the 4th position. We'll finish P4 here at the showcase event at Eldora Speedway. Donnie Schatz gets the race win. Sheldon Honshaw comes home 2nd. Short step of the podium goes to David Gravel in 3rd. We'll finish 4th. And Carson Macedo finishes in the 5th position. Points implications aplenty as Giovanni Scelzi runs into trouble in the A-main here at Eldora Speedway. We're going to stay 3rd in the point standings, however, and look at that. There is a new name at the top of the board with the point standings. Donnie Schatz with that win is going to take over the points lead. Giovanni Scelzi drops to 2nd. We are now 14 points. That's wild. We were 14 points behind Donnie Schatz for 2nd. And now we're 14 points behind Giovanni Scelzi for 2nd. Oh, man. It is, however, only 12 points, or I'm sorry, 30, 40, 50, 22 points up to Donnie Schatz in the points lead. So a new name at the top of the list, but we're still in third. We're going to grab our earnings here for our fourth place run at the Eldora Speedway Showcase event, totaling out to $206,010. We need to get back to the race shop because we got a new sponsor to sign and got to get this car rewrapped for our next event. Let's head back to the race shop. Back at the race shop after our fourth place run in the showcase event at Eldora Speedway. Certainly nothing to be upset about there. We are off and running there. Completed our sponsor goal perfectly, so a little bonus money in our bucket books after that one. And then we'll check off race number 20 of our 47 race season here from Eldora Speedway. Sheep Mountain is up next, but before we do that, we got a new sponsor to sign. Little less in the signing bonus, $18,935 there, but the payout per race significantly higher, about $17,000. What? No, 32, 42. Yeah, I was right. About $17,000 per race more. So we're going to get Penske Racing Shocks signed and on the car. And then we're going to head to Sheep Mountain Raceway. We will meet you all at Sheep Mountain. It is time for the A-Main here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. We got our sponsor bonus, both practice and qualifying. Qualified in the fourth position, started P1 of heat race number 4 and got the dub there. As for the qualified dash is concerned, it was a wild one. We started 4th, dropped back to 10th at one point, and then worked our way back up, finished in the 5th position after a late race caution. Finished 5th, like I said, so we're going to start from position number 5 in the A-Main. Let me know what you guys think about the look of the car with Penske Racing Shocks now as our primary sponsor. Green Veil Trucking Company stays on as an associate sponsor on the top wing and top of the top wing and the sides of the car. So that is the look we're going to roll with until the next showcase race at Knoxville in 33, at race number 33. So we got a little ways to go to get there, but it is time for the A-Main. We're starting in the 5th position here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Let's hit the track. It's time for the A-Main. And pacing and ready to go racing here, Sheep Mountain Raceway. We're going to start P5 after finishing 5th in the qualified dash. We are ready to go for the A-Main. Green flag is out. We are underway. We are underway and rolling here in the A-Main at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Immediately going to look to the inside of David Gravel. Can we take over the short step of the podium? We can. We're going to body him out of the way a little bit. Now to the inside of Giovanni Scelzi for the runner-up spot. Can we do it? It's a drag race down the back straightaway. He'll hold the spot. Oh, Craig Kinzer now throws his hat in the mix. He's going to insert himself into the equation here, but we're going to get right back by him through turns 1 and 2, put us back onto the podium. As Kinzer now looks to the inside for position number 3. He'll not have it. As we have 3 laps complete, we are running in the 3rd position. Running in 3rd position now, plus 2 on where we started. Donnie Schatz, David. What am I trying to say? Donnie Schatz, Giovanni Scelzi, 1-2 in the point standings. They are 1-2 in the running order. And let's just add another one to that. 1-2-3 in the point standings. We're running 1-2-3 in the running order right now. As we come around now to complete lap number 6. 34 laps remain. We're going to look behind us, though, because David Gravel, Sheldon Hanschild are starting to close in on us for that podium spot. Got a little wobbly there off of turn number 2. Going to lose a little time up to Giovanni Scelzi. Sheldon Hanschild looking to the inside of David Gravel behind us as they're going to get a little close for comfort there. Down the back straightaway now into turn number 3. Sheldon Hanschild looks to the inside. Not going to make a move. We're going to go way low through 1 and 2. That's going to kill our momentum as we continue on through here. Now through 3 and 4. We'll come around now, complete lap number 9. 31 laps remain. David Gravel gets by Hanschild, as does Craig Kinzer. But no, Hanschild gets back. No, Kinzer gets back by Hanschild. No, Hanschild gets back by Kinzer. 10 laps are complete here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. starting to lose a little bit of time up to the second place car of Giovanni Scelzi. As we have 11 laps complete, we'll slide a little wide there off of turn number 2. Now into turn number 3, we're going to go with, got a car upside down on the front straightaway. Caution's going to come out. That is Paige Polyak going for a ride at the end of the front stretch. Donnie Schatz will lead the field back to green. Giovanni Scelzi in second. We are third with David Gravel fourth. And Sheldon Hodchild rides in P5, ready to go once more. As green flag flies, we are back underway with 13 laps complete. We get a good jump and off into turn number 1. We're going to send it to the inside of both Scelzi and Schatz. We're going to get by Scelzi, but he's going to do a little crisscross applesauce and get right back by us. Hodchild's going to get by us through 3 and 4, but now through 1 and 2. We're going to send it hard into turn number 1. Little crisscross again from Hodchild. Now Buddy Kofoid inserts his hat into the mix. He'll throw us back into the 5th position now with 15 complete. We're back to 5th, but now we're going to get back by Kofoid, put us back into P4. As Kofoid goes back by, we're doing trading sliders. Might as well open up a White Castle here at Sheep Mountain Raceway with all the sliders that are getting served. All right, we'll be able to hold off Kofoid this time, but we do fall back to the 4th position with 23 laps to go. 17 laps are completed. Scelzi now out front in the race lead as he got by Schatz. With all that other stuff that was happening, Schatz now closing in, trying to retake the race lead from second place in the point standings. Giovanni Scelzi closing in on Paige Polyak as they put her another lap down. She was the caution car. 21 laps remain. We are 19 laps into this one. This time by the flag stand. Cross sticks in the air. We'll be halfway home. This time by halfway home. 20 down, 20 to go. As we try to hold off Buddy Kofoid in the as we try to hold off Buddy Kofoid. He's losing ground to us as we're almost a full second ahead of him now as he rides in 5th position. We are in 4th. Giovanni Scelzi, Donnie Schatz, Sheldon Hodchild, myself, your top 4 as we complete lap 22 here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Come around and complete lap 23. Schatz goes high side and handsome through 3 and 4. He'll do the same thing through 1 and 2. Trying to make something happen and get by Giovanni Scelzi. Not going to make it work just yet through 3 and 4. He is closing in, however, but he's got to deal with the slower cars up in front of him. Now he's going to dive to the inside, down the back straightaway, not going to have to move. I thought he was going to be able to make a move. Oh, he's going to get into a lap car, and the caution will come out as we complete lap 25. Giovanni Scelzi will lead the field back to green. Donnie Schatz second. Sheldon Hodchild is third. We'll restart from the 4th position, and Buddy Kofoid is in 5th, ready to go once more. The green flag will fly here at Sheep Mountain. We're going to be a little deliberate on the throttle response there as we allow Hodchild to get in front of us. We drop down behind him. We're going to settle into P4, but through turns 1 and 2, we're going to look to the inside of Schatz, and Hodchild not going to have the spot there, but off of turn number 4, we'll have a decent run. And Kofoid tries to poke a nose in there, not going to make it happen there. They are thrown under a blanket up in the top 3. Hodchild now looks to the inside of Scelzi. Kofoid looks to the inside of us. Hodchild had it there for a second, then backed off, it seemed. That was very wild. And now off of turn number 2, put Hodchild into the race lead. Oh, he's going to get into it with he gets into it with Scelzi. Scelzi goes for a ride. This is going to have major points implications. Donnie Schatz will lead the field back to green. We are second. Third is David Gravel. Brock Zierfoss now in 4th with Buddy Kofoid in 5th, ready to go. Green flag back out with 31 laps complete, 9 laps to go. Major points implications as Giovanni Scelzi and Sheldon Hodchild make contact. Scelzi goes for a ride, and as he was second in the point standings, we should be able to close in on him and take over the run. Oh boy, David Gravel just full send right there into turn number 3. I was not expecting that, but off of turn number 2, we're not going to have him cleared. Maybe off of turn number 4 here. Can we have him cleared? We cannot. We'll continue making contact with him, though, until we have him cleared. 6 laps to go. That time by Buddy Kofoid still trying to make a move on us and get by us for the 3rd spot. Before that was for 4th, but now it's for 3rd. 5 laps to go that time by. Schatz, Gravel, Osmond, your top 3. Gravel now drops to the bottom. We're going to go a little wide through the entrance of turn number 3. Schatz and Gravel. Oh my God, that was a terrible entry into turn number 1. We lose a lot of momentum there. 3 laps to go this time by. Travis Philo, Paige Polyak the 2 lap cars we have to navigate by. We're going to put them in the rear view fairly simply and easily. Schatz, Gravel, Osmond, top 3. Schatz starting to pull away from Gravel in second. We are run in third with 2 laps to go. 2 to go this time. Now by the flag stand. White flag will fly. 1 more lap to go here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Into turn number 1. We will send it. Not going to be able to make a move on David Gravel. Off it. Oh, there. Giovanni Selzy at the back of the field is a great sight given the run he had. But checker flag will fly. We'll finish in the 3rd position. We'll finish P3. Excuse me. We'll finish P3 here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Donnie Schatz grabs the race win. David Gravel comes home second. We'll go short step at the podium in 3rd. Bill Baylog 4th. Buddy Kofoid finishes in the 5th position. You win some, you lose some. We finished 3rd in this one, and unfortunately, Giovanni Selzy is going to lose 2nd place in the point standings. In the last few races, he's dropped from the points leader to 3rd in the standings. We're going to take it over after his abysmal finish after making contact with Sheldon Hodchild. With about 10-ish laps to go. Oh my gosh, man. We are, 25, 26, 28 points behind Donnie Schatz now, as the top 3 cars in the point standings all have 6 wins apiece. Oh boy, this is coming down. This is getting very interesting. Let's, Selzy finished in 21st, 108 points to Donnie Schatz's 150 and my 144. So yeah, he's now on the back foot as he's trying to play catch up now to myself and Donnie Schatz. So let's head to the payout window from Sheep Mountain Raceway. Finished in the 3rd position, like I said. Payout from that and our sponsor bonus is going to total out to $174,750. We're going to get everything loaded up and head back home before our next race. Let's head back to the race shop. Back at the race shop after our top 3 run at Sheep Mountain Raceway, and it was a doozy as Giovanni Selzy found the upside down button and finished in the back of the field. We'll check off race number 21 of our 47 race season here in the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car season. Let's go ahead and repair everything before we head to our next race. Currently 2nd in the point standings with 6 wins on the season. 28 point, what, right? 74, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Hold on. 27 points behind Donnie Schatz. So we're going to head to Lincoln Speedway in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania next. Let's get going to Abbottstown, Pennsylvania. Let's load it up and head to the track. All right, here we are. A main time here at Lincoln Speedway. We practiced and got our sponsor bonus, qualified in the, I don't even remember where we qualified. Was it 8th? 8th, yeah, qualified 8th. Excuse me, qualified in the 8th position, started outside of row number 1 on heat race number 3, and finished in that very same position, started 8th in the qualified dash, and it was an eventful one. We came home 10th. So we got a few adjustments we need to make. We're going to go boop right there, and then we're going to leave everything else alone. I'm going to do my very best to not touch the wing adjustment. So let's take this Penske Racing Shocks Green Veil Trucking Company, number 25, a World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car to the grid for the A main here at Lincoln Speedway. Let's hit the track. Pacing and ready to go racing here from Lincoln Speedway in Abbottstown, Pennsylvania. We finished 10th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 10th position on the grid. We are ready to go. The green flag flies. We are underway. I'm going to drop it to the inside here for turn number 1. Going to cut down in front of Brock Zierfoss and hold on to the 10th position. Now down the back straightaway. Zierfoss to our outside. We got a car upside down already at the end of the back straightaway. Zierfoss is going to edge us out, though, for position number 7 as the caution comes out. I have no idea who that was. I wasn't really paying attention. We'll restart from 8th. Selzy, Macedo. Who's that at 3rd? Schuhart, Kofoid, and Schatz. Your top 5 as the green flag flies. Once again, left 2 laps complete at the line. Just like before, a little gentle through turns 1 and 2. Going to back up corner entry and then turn number 3. Oh, we're going to scrape it off the inside wall. Did that give us any damage? It did 3%. I barely touched it, but whatever. I don't even care. Oh, wow. Logan Schuhart off. Oh, and he's going to collect. Who was that? That was, oh my gosh. Whoever was running, Brock Zierfoss, yes. Oh no, he's going to restart. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. We're restarting from 7th as the green flag flies once again with 5 laps complete. Little Ginger through turns 1 and 2. We're going to go up into, oh, we're going to hold on to the 6th position now. Through turns 3 and 4, we're going to look to the inside of Carson Macedo now off of turn number 4. We're going to have a run off of 4, now down the front straightaway. Looking now to the inside of Brock Zierfoss. But first and foremost, we have to dispose of Carson Macedo. Oh, no. Macedo not going to be too thrilled about that one. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to let him go and give him that spot back. David Gravel now poking the nose in on the outside, trying to take over 6th position. I don't really know what happened there, as now Zierfoss goes to the inside of Buddy Kofoid for position number 3. Zierfoss going to stay in the 4th position as we ride in P6, trying to reel in and get by Carson Macedo. We're going to go a little top side. David Gravel's going to be able to capitalize there on the bad run, but we're going to get a good run off of that top side and hold on to the 6th position of line and look to the inside of Carson Macedo. Now through 1 and 2, not going to be able to make the pass stick. Now through 3 and 4, go a little high. Through 3 and 4, and we'll get a good run off of 4. Now down into turn number 1. We'll take it down to the inside. Off of turn number 2. Great run off of 2. Can we flick the blue light on? Not so fast, but on this lap, we'll go 5th to 4th, 6th to 4th, as we'll take over the 4th position over Macedo and Zierfoss. We'll bounce off the inside wall there, gaining a little more nose damage in the process. I don't know how, but the inside walls do not like these cars. 18 laps to go, quickly approaching the halfway point here at Lincoln Speedway. And we got a car upside down. It's Carson Macedo behind us. Carson Macedo goes for a ride after contact with what I believe was Brock Zierfoss. We're going to have a restart coming. Selzy, your race leader. Donnie Schatz, Buddy Kofoid, myself, David Gravel, your top 5 as we are ready to go once more. The green flag flies. We are back underway here at Lincoln Speedway. We're going to dive to the inside behind Buddy Kofoid. Cut off any sort of run David Gravel was going to have into turn number 1. Now we're going to back up the corner entry into turn number 3. Slide to the inside of Donnie Schatz. Flick the blue light on because it's a Kmart 2-for-1 special. We're going to go 4th to 2nd in turns 3 and 4. And that was as we completed the halfway point. So 15 laps are complete. 15 laps to go. And somebody behind us just got yeeted. Caution comes out. Kofoid and Schatz get together behind us, I believe. That's who it was. We have a restart coming. Selzy, your race leader. We are 2nd. Brock Zierfoss, David Gravel, Landon Crawley in your top 5. This could be big 4 points for us here as Schatz is behind us by a considerable margin. The green flag back out. Oh, no! I did not mean to do that. I don't think I did that. Did I? I think I did. Whatever. Okay, so that happened. We'll restart from the race lead. Zierfoss, Crawley, your top 3. Didn't see the other 2 cars. Green flag will fly once again. Cautions, breathe cautions. As I went into turns 1 and 2, I somehow got into the back of Giovanni Selzy and spun him around. We're going to inherit the race lead, however, because, we're going to bounce it off the inside wall, then the outside wall. Landon Crawley looking to our inside, and he'll take over the race lead. But through 1 and 2, we'll do a little crisscross applesauce and retake that race lead right back. A lot of new names, new faces and new places here in the top 5, as we have not seen many of these names before in the top 5 of any of these races. When bad luck befalls some, others will rise to the occasion. 9 laps to go from the race lead. I don't know if we deserve this one, but some drama brewing at Lincoln Speedway. And we'll have to see if we can hold on for another 7 laps. I think we finally figured out how to drive this track. Excuse me, but even still, Buddy Kofoid not letting us get away easily with this one as he rides into 2nd position. We'll come around now. 6 laps to go from the race lead. You know what that means, as long as we're able to hold on to it. By the time we come back around, Steve Buckwalter in front of us in 24th. He's going to go to the bottom. We'll go to the top right around him. This time by Flagman Danham. Flag stand's got a fist full of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 to go as we, oh boy, get by the slow car there of Ray Hall. We're going to get a little wibbly wobbly off of turn number 4 because of it. And now, because that Buddy Kofoid closes in, Giovanni Scelzi is back into the 3rd position. And he is on a mission because he wants that race lead back after getting spun out on a restart. See if he tries to repay the favor. 2 laps to go here. Oh, he's going to yeet Bill Faylog. And we're going to have a 2-lap shootout to the finish. We'll see if we're able to hold off Giovanni Scelzi. We'll restart from the race lead. Scelzi second, Kofoid, Hodenschild, Shots, your top 5. Green, white, checkered, overtime finish. Green flag is back out. We restart from the race lead. We get a good jump into turn number 1. We'll be able to clear Dominic Giovanni Scelzi. Now through turns 3 and 4. We get a little crossed up, but we'll take the white flag from the race lead. Shots now moves into the runner-up spot as Scelzi drops the 4th down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Sheldon Hodghill looks to the inside. We'll hold him off, and we'll go for win number 7 on the year. Drama brewing at Lincoln as we grab the race win. Giovanni Scelzi's not going to be too thrilled about that one. Sheldon Hodghill comes home second. Short step of the podium in 3rd goes to Donnie Shots. Buddy Kofoid 4th, and Scelzi will hold on, or will fall back to 5th on the final restart. Drama at Lincoln Speedway. We get the race win regardless, but it is not going to be good when we get back to the race shop or to the pit area, mind you. Dinah Shots holds on to the points lead, 24, 34, 44, 22 points now the gap as we gained, 6 points on him? Ooh. Ah, boy, so yeah. Yeah, we got some work to do. We're now top of the board when it comes to wins, so we are leading the series in wins, so that's something we said. Heading to the payout window now to grab our earnings, $155,000 for the win. All of our sponsor and merch incentives as well. We're going to leave with $235,521. Some fat stacks in our pockets from Lincoln Speedway. Let's head back to the race shop and check out what's up next. Back at the race shop after our win at Lincoln Speedway, our league-leading 7th win of the season. Rough driving, not going to dispute that at all. Oh, boy, that was a rough one. We're going to grab another silent and muted trophy for the trophy case. So we'll add our 7th one to the case there after our win at Lincoln Speedway. We'll see if anybody's upset with us after this one, though. This is taking forever. Okay. Race number 22 of 47 is complete here. We're going to move on to the next one at Sawtooth Mountain. Ooh, that's going to be a doozy. But as we begin the final week, yes, the final week of the World of Outlaws Sprint Car, we'll lead things off at Sawtooth Mountain Speedway. Then we'll head to a members-only exclusive at Williams Grove as we go there for the 2nd time. And then we'll come back at Straight River Speedway and Fairbury Speedway, my home track. We got to have a good running there. That'll be what's up on Monday, but that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 173 of World of Outlaws Street Racing 24. I am the OGGO Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.